Hello, beautiful Virgos. Welcome back to my channel. Those of you who are new, hi, hello, and welcome. Thank you so much for clicking this video. My name is Victoria from VXPRADA. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be looking into Virgo's energy this November 2020. Virgos, okay, like I'm sorry that this took a little bit of time. When it comes to your video and your energy, I need to be prepared for it, honestly. If I'm being completely truthful, I just need to be prepared for it. It's not a bad thing. It's not, but I felt like I was finally ready, so here I am. I just want to make sure I give you like the best of me because it's just, I feel like, you deserve it. Not saying I don't put the best in like other things, but anyway, I'm over explaining, but the Virgos understand. Anyways, so if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus is in the sign of Virgo, or if you're dealing with a Virgo in any capacity and you just want some tea, then this reading is for you. Let's jump right into it. It's going to be a general message, so take what resonates and ignore the rest. That's what's most important. So shout out to my Patreon. Those of you who, obviously I just said, like those of you who don't like waiting, check out my Patreon. This is where I post all of my content ad-free. You get early access to like everything I post on YouTube basically, and I also see you guys once a week over there, and I post like weekly predictions. So if you want to know what your week is going to look like and then what your month is going to look like, and you also want to hang out with me on some live streams and things like that, you want to chat with me, check out the Patreon. We are so lit over there, so huge shout out to you all, and I love you so much. Okay, so I pulled 3 cards to look at the overall spiritual energy surrounding you, like I always do. We got the number 2 card, the waiting game. By the way, this card and this card fell as I was shuffling. So every time a card falls, I feel as though it's really spirit like emphasizing something for you. So we got the number 4 card, rest and rejuvenate, which is so important for Virgos because Virgos, we do tend to overwork ourselves. Am I right? And then we got the number 2 card, the waiting game, like I said. And I was like, oh, what are you waiting for, Virgo? And then we got the number 1 card, love begins. So I'm like, okay, are you waiting for a new cycle to start when it comes to love? Are you waiting, maybe you already started a new cycle when it comes to love, but you're taking it slow? That's really what I'm picking up on. But I see overall you are guided to definitely continue taking things slow and making sure that you are looking after yourself first, looking after your mental health, your healing and things like that. And also just not overworking yourself in any sense of the word. All right. So let's get into it, Virgo. All right, so let's look into your tarot. I'm going to start off with looking at the overall energy surrounding career and finances, and then we're going to go look into your love life because clearly this is something love related here, and I'm eager to get into it. All right, so energy surrounding finances and career for Virgo this November, please. Energy surrounding finances and career for Virgo, please. Energy surrounding finances and career for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Energy surrounding career for Virgo, please. It's taking me a while to tap into your energy, I feel. Very interesting. Okay, so we got a couple cards that fell here. Okay, interesting. Strength card in reverse. 8 of Swords. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, so we got a bunch of cards that fell. I don't know if this resonates. Let me just... Wow. Okay, these 2 cards fell like on their own. We got the Lovers card, and then we got the 8 of Wands. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm guided to tell you that those of you who are involved with someone in any type of capacity this November, I feel as though you may be putting either all of your focus into this person, and your work life may be affected by this. It's speaking here of a lack of passion or a lack of enthusiasm, and I feel as though for the most part of you, it pertains to your work because there may be someone, maybe this is someone at your workplace, for instance, but I feel as though there's someone on your mind and there's someone that you are like really giving your time and energy towards. So just make sure there's an equal balance between work and, this person here. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you are working so much and focusing so much all of your time and attention when it comes to your work life, your career and all that stuff that you may be neglecting this low-key soulmate connection coming in, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and put these cards back because I don't feel as though they resonate. Like there's like a lot of cards that fell out, so I'm just gonna pull some more. All right, so let me just see more cards. Like what is the 8 of Wands in reverse? I want to get more insight on what it is that is kind of making you feel as though you're not really progressing that fast. Okay, so we got the Six of Swords. I feel so this is a new beginning for you, and that's why we got the Love Begin cards. This could be a new job that, or a new amount of like money that you're making. I feel as though you are kind of like getting settled in like a new phase of life. Let's see more. We got the Ace of Swords. I feel so overall things are going really well for you. I'm seeing that you are articulating your thoughts properly, Virgo. I feel as though you are making the right connections. You're especially connecting with a special someone here. All right, I don't know how that comes into play with your work life. Like I said, this could be someone you meet at work. If this is someone you meet at work, I'm picking up on like this person no longer working with you anymore, or like maybe they got transferred, or maybe you got transferred with the Six of Swords. We also got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Virgo, here you are, you pop up in the reading. I'm sorry if like the messages are a little scattered, but it's starting to make sense to me. So they're showing me here, either you're reconnecting with someone. This could be someone from your past. This could be also an old, like, you know, an old lover, but I feel so this is someone that you just instantly connect with. And this is why the Lovers card is here. So even if you haven't really met this person before in this lifetime, I feel as though there's like a really strong bond with this person. They automatically like feel like home to you. I'm feeling as though you're opening up to them. They're showing me here the Five of Pentacles, which speaks of, you know, a period of isolation, loneliness, and just having the worst time ever. So I'm feeling as though some of you guys, this may also tie into love. Maybe you were, you know, unemployed, or you were just really overall like not happy with your work situation, or maybe your finances. This card does speak about like poverty and just not feeling your best, of course. So I feel as though maybe that's why you are guided to, you know, take some time to adjust to this new phase of life, because I feel as though these changes happening are very significant, and I'm really picking up on you not being alone when it comes to whatever type of financial or material changes you are experiencing at this time. Now, I want to be clear, this doesn't mean that if things have been going really well for you financially, materially, you know, career-wise, that things are going to go downhill. I'm seeing that whatever your situation is right now, the universe is sending someone to aid you throughout this process, okay? Because I feel as though you are used to things really not going your way. You're used to things just not being perfect. You're used to being disappointed, is what I'm saying. And I feel so this person may be coming in here because you need to have a fresh new perspective, Virgo. We got the Hangman here. This is your card. You need a new perspective. I feel as though you're not seeing things entirely for what they are, because I feel as though you've been so used to dealing with BS. Basically, you've been used to having to set your expectations aside, or, you know, make yourself smaller, or things of the sort. So I'm really picking up on someone new giving you a new type of experience. And then yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel as though you are used, Virgo, you are used to getting the short end of the stick. You're used to things being unbalanced. You're used to either devoting too much energy into your work and maybe not getting the the recognition that you deserve. Maybe you don't get the pay that you deserve. Maybe you don't get the respect that you feel as though you deserve. And you're very hardworking, Virgo, so I feel as though you deserve everything that you feel you deserve, all right? I feel as though it's simple as that. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel as though you feel like you were taken advantage of. So I feel as though whatever it is however this correlates to your work life or your finances, again, like I feel as though this person is coming in to show you a different way of life. This could also be someone that you grew up with. This could be someone that you already know, or this could simply be someone that is like from your hometown, maybe from the same area as you. But when you meet this person, I feel as though it's going to be very clear to you, you know, who they are. Like you'll remember this moment in the reading, because it's going to be the type of connection that you can't overlook, okay? It's going to be very obvious. And if you've already met this person, maybe they are already coming to your mind. If that's the case, don't overthink it. You know, like, oh, I'm wondering if it's the only person that comes to my mind right now. Yes, Virgo, it is them, all right? So I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna go right into love, because like it was really intertwined with this career, like finance reading, and I don't want to be too confusing. So we're just gonna go right into love, because clearly there's a lot of love in the air, Virgo. So let's get into it. Whew. All right, how are you guys doing, by the way? I feel as though I just brought so much onto you. I'm sorry if I overwhelmed you, Virgo, but this is probably why I really knew I need to be prepared for your reading, honestly, because it's just, I feel that energy before I actually pulled the cards, and I was just really guided to like, yeah, this is a big one. Like just take your time on this. So here we are. All right, so let's see. Energy surrounding Virgos in love this November. So we're going to see the overall energy, and then we're going to look into who is coming your way, all right? For those of you who are single, or even if you're dealing with someone, you could see kind of like how your partner may be behaving during this time, okay? Keep in mind also, Virgo, and especially cross-watcher watching, roles can be reversed with these types of readings, all right? I'm just gonna read off the energy that I'm receiving, and we're gonna go from there. If you like these videos, please give us a thumbs up because that really helps with the algorithm, all right? So energy surrounding Virgos in love, please. Energy surrounding Virgos in love this November, please. Virgos in love. I feel as though this is a very significant month for love, and I think that's why you see the Love Begins cards. Okay, let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck, okay? So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of fire sign energy here with the Emperor card in reverse, and then the Strength card. I'm picking up on Leo, Aries, so this could be your placements or whoever you're dealing with. But I feel as though whoever the fire sign is, I feel as though they are leaving your life. I feel as though things were unbalanced here with the Temperance card in reverse. So this is likely why you're feeling like taken advantage of, or just things were not being reciprocated on your end. So I feel so the fire sign has exited your life this November. Let me see more. You may also be turning down any type of romance at this time. Those of you like that this message resonates with, they are showing me a possible water sign coming through, or maybe there's just an overall lack of romance. Maybe you were the one that was, shooting your shot and you feel as though you were turned down, okay? But then we got the Knight of Cups, and then we got the Six of Swords. So I feel as though you're not going to stay down for too long in November, Virgo. I feel as though at the end of the day, you're going to get everything that you want. It simply requires you to move on from something first. And that's why I was really picking up on, the waiting game here, and then rest and rejuvenation. It's speaking of needing to heal yourself and needing to be patient with yourself during this time, because I feel as though you are processing a lot from like the past, the past 2 to 4 years. I feel as though you're processing, especially when it comes to love and those types of experiences. I feel as though you're processing whatever type of pattern the universe was trying to bring to your attention, okay? And we're not perfect, Virgo, and so it's important for you to be easy on yourself and to be loving and patient as you are coming to terms with things that, might have been obvious for other people, but they weren't obvious to you, okay? So I hope that makes sense. I hope that you understand that you're really guided to be generous and nice and loving to yourself during this time. I'm seeing that wherever you are headed towards, it's going to be beautiful and it's going to be fruitful. Those of you who are in relationships right now, if you're dealing with someone, there is mention here of insecurities kind of taking the best, taking over the relationship, and that could be causing some instability. I'm also seeing mention of maybe a therapist or maybe a couples counselor, intervening. Maybe that would be a good thing to restore the balance in the relationship. It's speaking of getting an unbiased opinion, because I feel as though things are, again, they're not well balanced. You may also be feeling as though your partner does not love you back. That's what I'm guided to say. Let's see. We got we got the Knight of Swords in reverse, followed by the Three of Swords. So if you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I feel as though there may be a separation on the horizon, or you may just decide to walk away. If you're dealing with an earth sign, so maybe another Virgo, but also a Taurus or a Capricorn, I feel as though things are going well. They're showing up as solid here, and I was guided to put the card right next to the card of, emotional fulfillment and, your dreams coming to life. So I feel as though overall, Virgo, I feel like those of you who are single, you may have options this November. I feel as though you absolutely don't need to settle for whoever it was that was making you feel like this. So if you were feeling like this, don't even worry. I would just move on and keep it pushing, because there's definitely something solid here. Even if it's not with an earth sign specifically, there's someone here that's coming in that is very solid, very goal oriented, very focused on commitment, and someone that is able to give you the stability that you seek, okay? So this is this is the King of Pentacles. Doesn't matter what gender they are, doesn't matter. It just, I feel as though this person is actually stable, and I feel as though they will come in once you get rid of the trash, once you get rid of whoever this was that was really not able to compromise, not able to give you the love that you feel you deserve, okay? Because there's no reason the universe is going to give you things time and time again that you don't deserve, but you settle for, okay? So that's why it's important for you to rest and rejuvenate. It's also important for you to reflect on the past, especially the recent past, and just, be honest with yourself. The times that you overlooked red flags, the times that you settled for things that you knew you shouldn't be settling for, okay? So let's see who is coming your way, because I got a lot of I got a lot of signs here. And like I said, Virgo, I feel as though you have options this month, okay? I don't know if I said this, but the number 2, 4, and 1 may be significant to you at the sign, especially the number 2. I feel as though you're seeing a lot of like double digits. I'm seeing like synchronicities and things of the sort. And it's probably a sign that you are ascending in some form, okay? It could be spiritually, but I feel as though it's like an overall, like specifically when it comes to your love life, I feel as though you are definitely starting a new type of cycle. And I feel as though that's what Spirit is like trying to show you at this time. But again, it's really important for you to take it one day at a time, Virgo, and don't stress yourself out, because I know that you like to have all the answers and everything planned out and organized before you invest in it. Obviously, you don't want to invest in something that isn't perfect right off the bat, right, Virgo? Yeah, this is a self-drag as well. Okay, so let's see who is coming Virgo's way this November, who you could be possibly dealing with. Who is coming towards Virgo this November, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Who is coming towards Virgo? Virgo, I have no words, because this is like low-key a very positive reading, and I'm just so used to being so tough on you guys, so I don't really know how to act. I feel like you guys don't, those of you who like watch me a lot, like I'm sure you don't even know how to act. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so let me see more. Who is coming Virgo's direction this November? Ooh, I got so many cards I keep falling. Who's coming Virgo's directions? You got like options, Virgo. Like that's what I'm feeling. Like there's options. There's options. Okay. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands. I'm really feeling like the fire energy is like not resonating right now. I don't know what it is. All right, let's see. Okay, so you could be dealing with a, I'm picking up on a possible Scorpio or also a Cancer. So we got the 8 of Cups here. We got the 3 of Cups. So right off the bat, Virgo, I feel as though you are looking for someone that is stable and loyal. I feel as though you might have experienced people playing games with you in the past, like, you know, third-party situations, people that you don't really trust around, like your friends or stuff like that. Or maybe this is how you were in relationships. Maybe you were just like straight up not trustworthy. So I'm seeing mention here of emotional maturity being needed. You need to move on from something. Maybe those of you who are in relationships, there might have been issues of infidelity. Maybe there have been jealousy issues. So if you do want things to move on in your relationship, because they are showing me mention of a rough patch coming in. So those of you who are already involved with someone, I'm seeing that if you want things to work, you're gonna have to be emotionally mature. Like both of you guys are gonna need to be like actually like emotionally mature. Okay, we got the Chariot card here, and then we also got again the Temperance card in reverse, followed by the 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Virgo, if you're feeling as though you have to continuously chase after someone, that's not your soulmate. If you're feeling as though you have to fight like tooth and nail for someone, that's not your soulmate. If you feel as though you are giving and giving and getting nothing in return, that's not your soulmate. If you feel as though things are unbalanced and you're always the one that is initiating everything and trying to do everything and fix this person, that's not your soulmate. If this person is telling you that they love you, but they are constantly going around and doing things that they shouldn't be doing and hurting your feelings, and they know that they're hurting your feelings, and you keep telling them that you're hurting their feelings, but they don't do anything to stop hurting your feelings, then that's not your soulmate. All right, so I just want to really make that clear. Yeah, I'm really feeling like, look, like everything pertaining to the fire sign is like telling me no. And I'm seeing here, Virgo, that you are guided to stop walking on eggshells when it comes to your expectations and your needs when it comes to love. Okay, whether you are single or in a relationship, it's important for you to be vocal about what it is that you expect out of a relationship, because it's important for you to understand the fact that you are deserving of whatever it is that you feel that you deserve. Okay, because that idea didn't come from nowhere. I'm not seeing mention here of your ego being out of place. I'm not seeing mention here of you doing the most and just not being realistic. I'm seeing that people are walking over you, or they have walked over you, and you are still recovering from that. And it's okay to be recovering from that, because we've all, been taken advantage of, but it's important for you to also recognize that you still have power in this situation. Because right now you may be feeling really shy and timid and powerless, but I'm seeing that you still are guided to get back out there. Okay, with the 5 of Swords, like this is a card of like when someone is really irritating you and you're trying to, walk on eggshells, not to, like trigger any type of argument. So if you're dealing with someone, like I really suggest that you express yourself, or maybe this is whoever you're dealing with, they're not expressing themselves, but there's someone here that feels really small and powerless. Okay, so things are kind of like all over the place. I feel as though if you're if you're dealing with a water sign, specifically Cancer, Scorpio, I feel good vibes towards that. I'm getting different messages, so I'm doing the best to relay them as they're coming through. But I feel as though if you're dealing with a fire sign or someone that tends to be childish and impulsive and just like self-centered, I feel as though that's definitely not for you, and it's time for you to move on, okay? Because I feel as though there's a lot of you that are holding on to either past pains, or you are still repeating the same pattern right now through November, and it's hurting you more than you may even realize, okay? The universe here sent you this love begins card because there's new beginnings on the horizon, but they need to make sure that you are mature enough to handle the new phase of life that you are entering, okay? I hope that that makes sense. So basically, it's about taking a little time out to, rest and rejuvenate. That's all the cards are saying what you should be doing, so I don't even need to like explain it. It's like really like, it's already there, okay? So I didn't want to make this too long. I'm going to pull some Moonology cards. I forgot to say I'm open for personal readings. The information is in the description box. You guys are always asking me how to book, and like it's all in my bio. It's on my Instagram bio, which is at VXPRADA. It's on my Twitter bio, which is at VXPRADA, and it's in every single like description box below. So it's all there. I'm sold out for November, but I have a few slots left for December, and I will be taking a break from personal readings in the new year. So this is going to be like kind of like your last chance, all right? So let me get some Moonology cards for my lovely Virgos. I hope I wasn't too hard on you. I love you so much, Virgo, and everything I say is said with love. I don't sugarcoat anything, and that's all I'm guided to do, so that's what I do, okay? So let's see Moonology card for Virgo. Oh, if you got the Virgo card, there's a card that I have in mind, and if we get it, ooh, but I mean, my message still stands. I mean, Spirit's message still stands. I'm just the messenger. Okay, so what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus need to know? What does Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus need to know? Okay, so we got two cards that fell. We got Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, Full Moon in Leo. This card keeps coming up. We got A Fiery Climax Approaches. This is what I'm saying. There's a new beginning, babe. Like, there's a new beginning. Like, just get ready. We got The Energy is Gaining Momentum. This is the second card confirming the fact that things are like progressing. At the bottom of the deck, we got Hold Your Vision. All right, this is Fixed Moon. I'll pull one more card. Look at the bigger picture, okay? So this is why it's guiding you to take a step back, okay? Away from outside energies, away from, like just distractions, and really tap into your energy. Ask yourself, check in with yourself. Like, am I good? Meditate on certain questions that you would want to ask someone that has all the answers, basically, because guess what, Virgo, you have all the answers, so you're good. All right, so I wish you okay, look, because I knew that the card was gonna be here, so I just did this anyway. Virgo, listen, all right, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. I need to leave the reading like that. I knew that card was gonna come up. I knew it. I love you, Virgo. I'll talk to you later. Bye.